All right, friends, for centuries, humans have spun tales about mythical creatures, stories filled with all sorts of wild beings. But what if these creatures weren't just myths? What if they actually roamed our world at some point? In today's video, I'm going to blow your mind with camera-captured photos that seem to provide rock-solid proof of these mysterious, cryptic creatures existing among us. Let's dive in. Number 7. The Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil is what we call a cryptid, a creature people claim to have seen, but science hasn't found hard evidence for, like Bigfoot or, well, this guy. The Jersey Devil's story kicks off way back in the 18th century in New Jersey's eerie Pine Barrens. Legend has it, a poor woman lived there with her 12 kids. Pregnant again and fed up with poverty, she cursed her unborn child, saying it would be born a devil. And guess what? When that baby arrived, it transformed into a winged, horned creature that looked straight out of a nightmare. It flew out the window and vanished into the Pine Barrens forever. That's how the Jersey Devil was born years later. People swore they saw it soaring through the skies. But here's the kicker. This mysterious photo you're seeing, it was snapped in 1951 by a guy named Joseph Dunn. It clearly shows a creature that looks like the Jersey Devil. Dunn said he spotted it, clicked the shot, and poof, it vanished into thin air. To this day, no one's cracked the mystery of this photo. Number 6. Ogopogo. Back in the 19th century, folks around British Columbia's Okanagan Lake started whispering about spotting a massive creature. They described it as 30 to 50 feet long, with a serpent-like body and humps sticking out of the water. Some even thought it was a water spirit. These stories passed down through generations, but in 1968, someone captured this famous photo showing a giant creature with humps, just like Ogopogo. Still, one photo wasn't enough to convince everyone. Fast forward to October 19, 2022. Dale Hunter and his wife were chilling by Okanagan Lake when Dale spotted a head poking out of the water. Check out this photo. It's Ogopogo, clear as day. Dale said he watched it for a while before it mysteriously sank back into the depths. Spooky, right? Number 5. Aul. Let's jet over to Indonesia, where the Aul haunts the islands of Java and Sumatra. Locals call it a flying monster, a giant bat-like creature with a wingspan stretching 15 to 20 feet. They say it's got sharp teeth, a dark body, and has even attacked humans. Take a look at this photo of a massive bat found in Indonesia on July 29th. 2008. Now, the biggest bat species today is the giant golden-crowned flying fox, which grows to about 4 or 5 feet tall. But this thing? Way bigger. Some think it might be one of those bats, but its sheer size earned it the name Aul, the largest bat ever recorded. Number 4. Mermaid. Those enchanting mythical creatures with no scientific proof, or so we thought. Their tales trace back to Greek mythology around 400 to 700 BC. But by the 16th century, European sailors were obsessed. They described mermaids with human upper bodies and fish-like tails, luring sailors with sweet songs only to hypnotize or destroy them. Some even believed mermaids had magical powers to predict the future or grant wishes like a genie. Sailors in the 18th and 19th centuries claimed sightings left and right, but in 2009, a resident of Kiryat Yam, Israel, captured this blurry yet tantalizing photo of a mermaid. The Israeli government even offered a $1 million reward for more proof, but sadly, this was the last anyone saw of her. What do you think? Number 3. Thunderbird. The Thunderbird comes from Native American mythology, a supernatural bird tied to storms and lightning. Northwest tribes say it looks like a giant eagle with a wingspan so massive it can block out the sun. When it appears, expect lightning in the sky and wild storms below. In 1890, in Arizona's Tombstone, some cowboys supposedly shot down a huge bird and nailed it to a wall for this iconic photo. It looked like a flying pterosaur, but since pterosaurs were bigger than dinosaurs, skeptics called it a hoax. Still, they named it the Tombstone Thunderbird, and the mystery lives on. Number 2. Loveland frogman. It's 1955, and a businessman is driving down a road in Loveland, Ohio, when he spots 3 bizarre frog-like creatures. They were about 3 feet tall, standing upright like humans, with green skin, webbed hands and feet, and glowing eyes. At first, people thought it was just a tall tale, but in 2016, a guy named Sam Jacobs snapped this photo at night. He saw glowing eyes in the water, clicked the shutter, and caught this: a giant frog standing like a person. The photo's not super clear since it was taken in the dark, but it's fueled belief that the Loveland frogman still lurks in Ohio's shadows. Number 1. Dragons even need an introduction. You've seen them in epic shows and ancient legends. Dragons pop up in tons of cultures. Chinese warriors even worship them. Some say they could live 500 years, looking like giant snakes with 4 legs, or winged beasts like pterosaurs. Modern-day sightings? Oh, they're out there. Check out this video of a realistic-looking dead dragon found in Mexico in 2017, but it turned out to be an artist's prank. Bummer. But wait, here's something wilder. This video, recorded on October 1st, 2016, near the China-Laos border, shows a dragon soaring through the air for minutes. The quality's so good, it doesn't look like CGI or AI trickery, and no one's debunked it yet. Could dragons be real? That's it for today's video. Did these creepy creatures give you chills? Drop a like, comment your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing creatures videos.